I'm live here with chat. You guys are probably going to see this on the YouTube video in a moment, but the 8.0.2 patch released. Apparently, there is some Vecna nerfs that I don't want to read, but we'll see what's going on. So, in the Forgotten Ruins map, at least 4 hooks will now always be available in the dungeon section of the map. In the Forgotten Ruins map, passage locations have been adjusted to avoid being directly besides vaults and pallets. And passage interaction time has been extended to 0.15 seconds for survivors and shortened by 0.25 seconds for killers. That's great. That doesn't change the fact that there's still no reason for you to go downstairs as killer. I also don't see an exit gate update, which is kind of ridiculous. Yeah, I don't think that this changes much, to be honest. You still, like, why, like, there's only 3 gens downstairs, so why would you ever go downstairs as the killer? Who cares? Let him hang out down there. Like, there's no reason for you to go downstairs as the killer. Why would you patrol those gens when all the strong loops are downstairs? What they needed to do was buff topside and make it to where you had to walk between the two, and then they could have did these changes, and that would have meant something. Next up is Vecna. Increase mage hand pallet lifting from 0.35 to 0.5. Yeah. Increase the volume. Why are we nerfing his worst spell? Activating mage hand on an upward pallet increases your general vault speed by 10% for 8 seconds. Who's using this? Who? From 2.2 to 3.2 seconds. None of this was necessary. None of this was necessary. Not a single change here was necessary. None of it. It was all completely meaningless. Before this shit happened, I've already had survivors learn how to play against Mage Hand. I have already been having survivors learn how to bait it, learn how to manipulate the cooldown period between me lifting the pallet. They'll body block me inside the pallet and then re-drop it to stun me. Like, none of this was needed. This was all pointless. I don't see any changes about lifting the pallet while a survivor is vaulting it, which should not be a thing. I don't see any changes about a bug fix for being stunned while activating it, which I don't think has been fixed, because the other day I got stunned while activating it and it picked the pallet right back up. So I don't see either of those things, which were the actual changes. No quality of life improvement to Flight of the Damned at all. In fact, you've nerfed it for some fucking reason. Okay. That's what I get for enjoying a killer, chat. That's what I get for enjoying a killer. All right, whatever. Bug fixes. VFX appear late, whatever. Canceling an invitation, no longer gold glitter, whatever. No longer clip, whatever. No longer disappear, whatever. Progress cannot be made on some iterations of the Bronze 8, whatever. Environment maps. I'm just, do I care about any of these? I'm just kind of like deflated. I'll be honest with you, chat. I'll leave this in the description of the YouTube video, and here, I'll even give it to you guys in stream so you can go read it yourself. But like, dude, like, I'm just deflated. This is bad. This is terrible. If it had just been this, I would have been like, whatever. If it had just been this, I would have been slightly annoyed. I would have been slightly annoyed if it had just been this. But all this shit? All this shit? Why? Why are we nerfing his worst spell? Why are we fucking giving telekinesis an effect that nobody's ever gonna fucking use? Why the fuck are we nerfing Vorpal Sword? Whatever, man. If you're watching this on the YouTube, special thank you to my channel members, as I always try to do. I'm deflated, man. I'm deflated. I give up. I give up. It really feels like I'm almost defeated. This didn't need to happen, but this community bitched so ungodly much 2.5 seconds after this killer came out. That behavior felt the need to nerf him, and now they've over nerfed him. Now they've just like, and I know somebody's gonna be like, oh, but he's still strong. It's the principle of the fucking matter, right? It's not that he's fucking. It's not that they nerfed him. It's not the nerfs themselves. It's the principle of it. It's the principle of the fucking matter. It's the fact that because you fuckers couldn't wait a week to figure out how to play against this fucking killer, it's because of you, behavior went fucking off the deep end. Whatever, man. Whatever. I'm done, man. I'm just done. Need more Kaiser in your life? Well, I've got you covered. Check out my second channel, The Kaiser Extras, where I upload full gameplays, stream compilations, me reacting to your Dead by Daylight clips, and more. We also upload a daily short with all the greatest clips from stream. We'll see you over there. Link is in the description.